Welcome back to Walk the Walk, podcast by Footlocker, hosted by Out the Box. We have a very special guest here with us today, an artist who can turn any image into a masterpiece. Abraar, how are you doing today?
I'm good, thanks.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Not feeling nervous?
No, I'm fine.
Some more coffee?
Not for now.
Okay, we're good. We're good. Okay, so, Abraar, tell us. So, at what age did you realize that you had this artistic ability?
Honestly, just since I was a kid, it's just something that I love doing.
Okay.
And with time, I just felt like I want to learn more. So I used YouTube, magazines, and stuff to like develop that hobby. And then now it turned into like the thing that I'm actually doing, my main thing.
Okay. Like when you say young, like how young were you? Like 5, 6?
Since elementary school, let's say, yeah. So
Okay.
6, 5, 7. I don't
Okay.
know.
All right, that's cool. That's cool. And
Yeah.
you started like, tutorials and
Yes. So basically, I'm a self-taught. Because when you love something, you just want to learn more about it. So if you really want to do it, you can just like practice and learn more.
Mhm.
And then when the digital art started like happening, I knew that was going to be the future, obviously. So I just took like this course to learn the basics of using Procreate and the Wacom board and everything. And that's how I started. Like that's how I started using mixed
Okay.
medias and different things.
so wait. You didn't go to art school.
No,
You didn't study art.
I wanted to, but it didn't happen. So
It didn't happen. What? Why?
because I don't know, my plan was to go to New York.
Okay.
And back then, my dad was like, "No, you're too young, and then art, what is it gonna do for you and stuff." It's not like he told me to stop doing art, but it's like he thought it can be like the main thing, like can depend on it.
Okay. I see.
I actually understand where he comes from.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah. But now, I mean, does he
Yeah.
still think the same way now?
no,
Just
He
see.
changed his
Definitely
mind,
not.
didn't he? Yeah. Yeah. Oh, yeah, cool. So,
okay.
when did this start becoming a profession more than just a hobby?
When I started taking it more seriously, okay.
Sorry, guys.
Dude,
Sorry, I'm late, man.
you're late.
Sorry.
Man,
They
Bukhrij,
won't let me in.
get him.
Vaccine.
Fire. Come on, man.
Thought I was the boss.
Dude,
Sorry.
Come on, man.
Sorry. Sorry, I
I thought I
interrupted.
was the boss. That
Yeah.
much.
Sorry.
what kind?
Abraar's the boss.
Boss.
My bad. Really, really.
You're fired.
All right. We'll let it go.
Yeah.
We'll let
Second
it go.
chance, please.
All right.
3 warnings.
I love you, bro. I'll let
Thank
it go.
you. Thank you. Love you too. Sorry, Abraar.
That's fine.
We
I'll
love
skip
each
your
other.
video.
Not
Please
that way.
continue.
All right. So,
I forgot what you were saying actually.
so when did this start becoming a profession, not just a
When I
hobby?
started taking it seriously,
Yeah.
okay, it actually worked out. And then I noticed that like brands, companies, and people, they were asking me to customize things and work with them. And then I realized that I can actually make it work.
Okay.
But you have to put a lot of effort
hmm
and to actually want to do it to make it actually work.
So if you didn't really study art,
No,
what did you end up studying?
English linguistics, it has nothing to do with art. So
Oh, okay.
See? No skill set.
Exactly.
No skill set. You weren't trained. Just
Mhm.
passion, right?
Yeah.
It's our motto.
That's how we roll.
I should have worn this sweater now. That's
You
it,
will.
no skill
You will
set.
soon.
Yeah.
No
yeah.
skill set merch coming out soon.
Yep.
Like, okay.
Okay.
I have a question.
Yes.
All artists I know go through creative blocks.
Yeah.
Like, I personally do sometimes, and I don't know how to get out of it. People travel, they listen to music, they watch movies. Can you tell me how you get out of your creative block?
Sometimes I just get out of it. I don't even know how, but most of the times you actually have to work on it, like
Yeah.
to change the way you think and like search for inspirations and stuff to me, mainly I love traveling, but with the pandemic, like when we had to stay in one place for 2 years, that was the most difficult times where I went through like art blocks.
Yeah.
So I had to, like you said, watch movies. Music helps a lot with me. I don't know. So even when I paint, I have to be listening to something that I love, because I don't know how it works, but sometimes when you listen to music and you actually concentrate and focus with the music or the song or the rhythm or whatever, I feel like my subconscious is the one that's actually painting and stuff. So it's complicated, but that's how it works with me.
So you keep painting until it comes, even if your painting isn't planned.
Most of them, it's not planned, or if I plan it, I just like do something else. I don't like planning a lot, so
That's good. Okay,
yeah,
great.
so it just happens.
Nice. So music, you mentioned.
Yes, it's really important to me.
Yeah,
So.
I know you have a famous story that concerns a musical pop star.
Oh yes.
You want to tell us more about that?
You mean Dua Lipa?
Yes.
Okay, so how it happened is I was supposed to be traveling like in 2 days, and my friend sent me this post about the Pepper Jeans ad that you have to like customize denim, paint on it, whatever you want to do with it, and just submit it. And the whole idea was that Dua Lipa was gonna pick her favorite, and then you get to go to London and meet her in person. So I did like a fast painting, whatever, and then I just submitted. I traveled, and while I was in Hungary, I got this DM from them saying that she loved my work and she's choosing it, but they have to confirm if I can make it there. So I told them, yeah, definitely, I'm gonna.
You're
make
in
it.
Europe already.
Yeah.
Nice.
But then I came back and then I went again.
Okay.
Yeah. So that's how it happened. It was just a random thing, and I honestly didn't think that I was gonna be picked because it was like contest like worldwide.
Wow.
So there are so many people entering it. So that's why.
What was the work she saw?
I painted her while she's singing.
Okay.
Yeah,
Amazing.
and there was like splash of colors, and I had to cut off a piece of the jacket and like customize it.
Nice.
So yeah.
What was it like meeting her? Are you a fan of her?
Yeah.
Okay.
So it was awesome. She was down to earth, and she was so, like, she was normal. I thought that I was so worried that if I meet her, she's gonna be like stuck up or something, and I'm not gonna like her songs anymore. But then no, she turned out to be like so nice. You know, when you meet someone, you feel like you've known them like a long time ago, whatever.
When was this?
This was right before the pandemic.
Okay, 2019.
19 years.
Okay, nice. Wow.
It was in September. Yeah.
So highlight of your career.
To me, yeah, because it was like, yeah.
Okay, nice.
Because it's like a big deal. Like, I don't know who you love, like from celebrities or whatever. Let's say, who's your favorite?
Kanye West.
Okay, imagine doing something and then just meeting him because of what you've done.
Yeah, I would be starstruck. I would be worried that like I wouldn't like him.
Yeah,
you know, I wouldn't know what to say because I have so much stuff to say about him. I love his music. I love his shoes, although I'm not wearing Yeezys.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's an awesome story. Did that help with your career?
Yeah, of course. I mean, every step you do, it helps. So I can't just say that, yeah, this is the only thing that helped. No, everything you do, it actually helps step by step. And yeah.
Nice.
Like, nothing happens overnight.
And this world just drops a bunch of rules on top of you to make you forget those facts, but I never forget. I'm living like there's no tomorrow.
Of course. So, that's awesome. Lovely story.
It is. It is quite inspiring, actually. See, out of 1,000, I don't know, millions of contestants around the world.
Not millions, just I mean, like.
You never know, but she picked yours, so which means, you know, when you put your mind to something, you put your heart into it, things happen, miracles happen.
Yeah. So I saw you did a poll on those sneakers.
Yes.
Angels and flowers.
Or mermaids.
Or mermaids and.
Like beach waves and stuff.
Beach
like
waves
that.
and mermaids, right? It was like 2 and 2.
Like that, yeah.
I wanted to vote, but then I was like, should I text her and see if she would like draw like a microphone or something?
You should have told me.
Yeah, you would have done it?
Yeah, I would have. I did.
We should have.
I told you. It's okay.
Would
you do a new one? Would you do a new one if we asked you?
Yeah.
Amazing. Like a mic.
It's a microphone.
OTB, Walk the Walk, Footlocker.
Oh, I can do that.
Yeah?
Okay. I can actually paint you guys on the shoes if you want.
Nice.
Whoa.
Should have brought you some utensils, some paint.
Yeah, I could have done it. Yeah, we should have done it. Yeah.
We could.
Yeah.
Speaking of paint, I personally recently started like painting and experimenting and going a bit crazy. I'm not trained. I haven't watched anyone. I just like coloring stuff. A lot of the times I do that, I've always wanted to ask a question an artist this. This happens.
Yeah, that's normal.
I get.
Wait, this just happened? You're doing it on purpose?
This was when did I paint the van?
Like a week ago?
Yeah, 2 weeks ago.
Yeah.
So when this happens to your clothes, what do? Do you keep them? Do you throw them? Do you wash them?
Honestly,
Do you make them like, okay, I'm gonna paint this. These are my painting pants.
Okay.
Is that what you do?
no, I keep them, yeah.
Okay.
And then if, let's say, the pants or the leggings, whatever, is black, I just overpainted it with black ink. So it doesn't show.
Okay.
Because it doesn't go away.
It doesn't.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
And
realized
most
that.
of my clothes has like a stain or something.
Really?
Yeah.
So you just paint over it. So if it's
If
black,
it's black, yeah, I can fix it. But if it's like,
Okay.
let's say, white or blue, no, I just keep it that
you
way.
just keep it.
Yeah.
Nice. Do you wear those like?
No,
No?
I have one, but I never used it.
Okay. It has those.
Yeah.
Right.
But your brushes in there.
Yeah, but it's
Yeah.
uncomfortable working with stuff
Yeah,
hanging on you.
yeah.
So
It's like being a chef, right? Like
Yeah.
apron.
Yeah.
yeah,
Okay.
I don't feel like I
Nice.
need it. I don't know.
Going back to those sneakers, how long did that take you?
This one,
Yeah.
I had to do it like super fast and quick. That's why it doesn't have a lot of details. But
No, that's.
I
pretty
did
detailed.
like an hour and a half.
An hour and a half. Wow. Okay, you did each rose.
Yeah, this is like
Wow.
the quick way of doing the roses.
Really?
And there's the other pair. I don't know if you want to see it.
It's different.
Yeah.
Okay. Very cool. Can I
Wait.
see it?
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
So it's like a little bit different, but the
Okay.
same theme.
Nice.
Okay.
So I've seen you customize quite a few Air Force Ones. Okay.
Mm.
Would you say an Air Force One is like the best shoe to customize? It's like a open canvas.
Actually, yes, because it's white and everything, and people love it.
Yeah.
So I get a lot of orders where people, they send me their Air Force and I have to paint it. I don't usually post everything that I customize because some of them they ask me not to, so others want to actually ask for the same thing and they want to have that like their own thing. But yeah, most of them they send their Air Forces or like a plain Converse or something like that.
Okay. Nice.
So is it because it's leather? Like, is the process easier on this type of material, or I mean, if it's suede or maybe the knit?
No, actually, I've customized Yeezys too, and it's like
Okay.
fabric. I don't know.
Yeah,
what
but
it's
does it
made
make
of
it a bit more difficult because there's a lot
No,
of?
if you use the right paints and brushes and everything, it's fine.
Okay.
Yeah, so that's doable.
Nice. Tell me your first sneaker story.
Sneaker story.
Your first sneaker story that you
Okay.
can remember.
Did I customize?
Anything.
Okay,
First
let's
one
say
you
about
bought,
the one.
first one you wanted, first one you customized.
I can't remember the first one I bought,
Okay.
but the first one I customized, it was like Converse.
Mm.
I just had it, and I was like, let me try.
Okay.
I tried, it worked out.
It was for you or for like a client?
It was
or
for a friend.
Okay, nice.
Yeah, and it was mermaids because that's the way she
Mermaids.
asked
You
for it.
like mermaids.
So yeah,
Okay.
a lot of people they like it. So she
Yeah.
asked me to do that, and
Okay.
it worked out. Then her friend asked me to do it. Then I started posting. People they asked and asked and asked, and really, I didn't do the first one for my own. After like the 6th or 7th customized shoes, then I did mine because it's hard for me to figure out what I want on my own stuff.
Okay.
So
Nice.
yeah.
So I know you like mermaids.
no,
Right.
not many people.
Oh,
I like
okay, okay.
mermaids, but it's not like my favorite
Okay.
things. I
I
love
know-
like baby angels, the statues,
You like
and
baby
stuff
angels.
like that.
You like unicorns.
Yeah.
You like Wonder Woman.
Yeah.
You like tigers.
Okay.
Right?
Yeah, like
Yeah,
things
I've done
stuff,
some
yeah, so-
research. Okay.
okay.
So, speaking of Wonder Woman, right? I noticed a lot of your art is very detailed, and it's of pop stars, like women and singers. So, how did that come about? Like, when did you try to make that your style, or it just happened?
Honestly, it just happened because since I was young, I don't know how to explain, but I loved like drawing, painting details, and women, the stuff that they wear and the way they do their hair and everything, it has more details than men. So that's why I was more into like painting women and portraits and stuff like that. And the reason why I started like drawing celebrities, it started with back then when I first started posting on my Instagram when it all started happening. Out of nowhere, I don't know, I just sketched Kim Kardashian and she posted it. So I was like, oh,
She
that's
did?
nice. Yeah, she was the first person.
Kim
But back
Kardashian.
then when she had her Facebook only and Instagram just started.
Wow.
So yeah, so I was like, oh wow, that's
didn't
so
know that.
nice. And she actually like appreciated it and she mentioned the name and everything. So I was like, oh, that's so cute.
Oh.
And then I started like sometimes I just like paint random people or people from my imagination.
Okay.
And sometimes I like get inspired by picture I see of celebrities, models, or whatever.
Nice.
And a couple of times when I actually illustrate them, they post it and they use it as their like profile display picture and stuff. So that actually motivates you to do
Nice.
more.
Nice. So
Yeah.
Kim Kardashian, Dua Lipa.
Yeah,
Anyone else?
Winnie Harlow, if you know her.
Yeah, of course.
Winnie,
Yeah.
yeah.
Wow.
And then Barbara Palvin Barbara. She's a Hungarian model.
Yeah.
And then
Yeah.
Paris Hilton.
Oh, wow.
But myself Valentino, once they posted like,
Valentino.
yeah, but that was a long time ago.
Okay.
And then I don't know, like if you go to my highlights, there's 2 highlights that says epic and epic too. You can see all their posts and
Okay,
shares.
so
Yeah.
epic meaning the epic
And
moments.
epic moments.
Moments.
Yeah.
Wow, amazing. We're definitely going to those highlights.
Yeah.
I forget a lot of names, so if you want me to like mention all the names, I have to go through it and like.
No, I think that's
check
enough.
again.
Kim Kardashian, Dua Lipa. That's
Yeah.
that's enough.
Okay.
Okay, nice.
So, when did you get your first ever paid job, and what was it?
It was with Glamour Magazine in Hungary.
Okay.
They saw my account or something, and they saw that I'm half Hungarian, so they got so happy about that. And as a support, I guess as a support, but they emailed me and they want to do like a collaboration, like a paid job for me to like illustrate like 8 illustrations for their summer edition magazine. So yeah, it happened. That was the first one.
Okay. And
Yeah.
what was it exactly? Like you.
It was like illustrating celebrities, but in a pop art kind of way.
Okay.
Yeah, and they just featured in the magazine.
Very nice. Very
Yeah.
nice. You still have a copy of that magazine?
Yeah, I do.
All right.
And it was exciting because ever since like growing up over there, I was obsessed with Glamour magazine.
Okay.
I had all the editions, so it was like a big deal for me.
All right. And what about your latest project?
Latest, like today, in the afternoon, I have this in-store activation with Valentino.
Valentino.
Like we're gonna be customizing like Valentine gift cards.
Okay.
Yeah,
It's the one
And-
here downstairs.
yeah, it's gonna be here.
Okay, nice.
So,
Looks out.
and the latest one I've done, it was like customizing 100 pieces of rackets for a company to give away and stuff. So
Paddle rackets.
Hmm?
Paddle rackets?
Yeah.
Okay. That's a very growing sport right now.
yeah, it is. But at least it's a good thing.
Yeah.
Uh,
Yeah.
So
Oh, okay.
Nice. You do this full time, right?
now, yes.
Full time. Okay. Did you have a job before?
Yeah, I used to. Then, like 2 or 3 years ago,
Okay.
the company I used to work at it shut down.
Shut
And
down,
at the
okay.
same time, it's when I had the car accident, so I had to rest for 6 months.
Okay.
So I wasn't supposed to work and stuff. So I just like committed to doing art, and then the pandemic happened.
Okay.
So I continued, and now it's just working out.
Blessings in disguise.
Yeah, it's just like a sign.
Amazing.
So
Great.
So if you were to pick one brand that you haven't worked with before and you'd love to work with right now, who would it be?
one brand, Philippine or Versace, one of these two.
Or Versace. Okay.
Mm.
And what would it be? Would it be for their apparel, or would it be a sneaker, or would it, what
Well, if
kind
it's
of?
with these 2 brands, apparel. Like Philippine, I would definitely do like skulls and stuff like that on leather jacket, denims and stuff, because that's his style and I love it.
Okay.
You know, you did something with Dior.
Yeah, it was like an in-store activation. One was here in Kuwait, the other one was in Riyadh.
Wow.
So, but that was like 2-3 years ago, before the pandemic too. So, Yeah.
So very versatile. You do luxury. You do customization.
yes.
Nice. Very cool.
So whatever I can do, I just do it as long as I can.
So my question is, every artist, I wouldn't say copies, but takes inspiration from other artists who've been around for a long time. Personally, I love Banksy. You know, he's someone I look up to. I love his art, and I look at his art and his stenciling for inspiration because I can't draw.
Okay.
What about you? Anyone you look at and say, "Wow, this is amazing."
For a while, I was inspired by Elle Wills. She's an Australian like illustrator and like painter, and she uses a lot of details. And Mike Dargis, I don't know if you've heard of him.
Okay.
You have to check his account. Everything he does with a lot of details, it's so realistic. It's amazing. It's like out of this money. It's unrealistic. Like I can't imagine someone else who can do that.
Okay.
So
Nice.
yeah,
Okay, great. So
he's
you're
amazing.
a very detailed artist. We all know that.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, I love doing details and stuff like that.
It shows.
I mean, speaking of the details, this mural behind us here that you've done for.
Yeah.
Just to be clear to everyone, we chose to sit here because this is the mural Abraar did for Footlocker. All the brands, Jordan brand, Adidas, New Balance, even some taglines. So, AK, you want to go and ask about the
I mean,
details?
yeah,
I have some questions too.
Can you take us through, I mean, the process of how this came about?
Well, Footlocker approached me and they were like, do something for the approved by her for her section, which has to do with females and women and stuff like that. That's why there's a female figure.
Okay.
And then I just like did a rough, quick sketch for them to approve. But then when I came here, I changed it a lot because
Okay.
sometimes while you're painting, you're inspired and you brainstorm. So I don't feel like I added a lot of details as much as I wanted, but I didn't have much time. I needed to finish it.
I mean, how much more detail can you add to this?
Like in the hair, in the background,
Okay.
in the shoes. I
So-
don't feel like there's a lot of details in it. So
Where did it start? Like, what did you start with? Which one?
with her,
With her. Okay.
Yeah. like I did her face and the hair and everything, and then I could choose the background. Then I got back to her to add more details. And honestly, the gold eyeliner was one of the customers. She was just walking around. She's like, "Why don't you add like a colorful eyeliner, white or something?" And that's how it worked out. So
What was it originally? If it more turned into this, what's the original sketch that you had?
there was a female figure,
Okay.
but the background, I wasn't sure what I was gonna do.
Okay.
Like the shoes, I just added it while I was doing it, and
Okay.
even the like the words and the things here and writings, and yeah. So I told him it's gonna be like some patterns and like a
Okay.
female figure. But when I actually came and like painted here, I started like brainstorming with the colors and everything, and it just worked out this way.
Well, I mean, I see you have her dressed in
Adidas.
Adidas. Is there a reason for that?
I don't know. Adidas original is it's just awesome. So
Wow.
I had to include it.
So, have you ever worked with them?
No.
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 Adidas.
Nice.
You got a great artist at your hands. Don't blow it away. Nice. So, how long did this take?
This one took me like 2 days, divided in like 6 hours, then 7 hours, 8 hours max.
So, wait, 2 days, each day 6 to 7 hours,
Yes.
or total 6 hours?
La, la, like the first day it was like 6, 7 hours, let's say.
Okay.
The second day it was the same almost, yeah.
Okay. All right.
So in total like 12 hours, let's say.
Okay. 12 hours. Wow. It's pretty impressive.
Thank you.
Are you ready to go shopping? And
Yes.
are you ready to talk about sneakers
Yeah.
in the store? Ready?
Let's go.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Okay, we spoke about the Air Force One. The
Yes.
canvas, the most easy shoe to paint on. Those are there. Out of this whole wall, as an artist, which one stands out the most?
If I had to pick right now,
Or what artistically makes the most noise?
I would honestly go with this one.
Wow, okay. The
'Cause
low
it's
top
simple.
blazer. Very nice.
I can wear it any day.
Okay,
It goes with everything.
okay.
Like super white. It's
Would-
like canvas, so I can just customize it.
So you would customize it
Yeah, I
for
would.
yourself. Okay,
Yeah, I think so.
nice. Oh, yellow. Nice.
Yeah, that's one of the reasons I added because
Okay, very nice. The low top blazer.
yeah, I'd go
Okay.
with this one.
I have a question. Again, you're an artist. When you see a shoe like this,
Yeah.
paint splatter all over it. I actually don't know if this is real paint. I don't think it is.
No, I think it's printed.
It's printed. So
Yeah.
what do you think when you see a shoe like this?
I'd be like, oh, nice, but I can't do that, so I'm not gonna get
You
it.
can do that. Okay. Yeah, I agree. Okay, but it's nice, right?
Yeah, it's nice.
Okay, but you can do a better job. I agree.
I can do the same. So
Okay.
with the colors that I actually love. So
Okay, nice. Would you buy the shoe? Never, because you could do the
not
better
never. I would buy the other one and actually splash it and paint it.
one. Okay. Can I ask about the
Ah.
favorite shoe?
Favorites? It's hard to pick just one,
Okay.
but mainly I'd go with the Ultra Boost because it's super comfortable to run, to work out, to use it on daily basis. I don't know, just super comfortable. I love that.
That's
And it looks very fashionable too, so
so. If you were to pick one of these right now to take home with you, which one would you take?
right now,
Yeah.
with these options,
With these options right now,
I'd go with this one.
this one.
Yeah.
Why not the white one?
Because I love nude colors
Okay.
and go with everything.
Okay. Would you customize that, or would you just wear it as it is?
This one, no, I'll wear it just as it is.
As it is.
It is, yeah.
You wouldn't customize it.
This one, no.
Okay.
Because then I wouldn't go with everything.
Thank you for tuning in to another episode of Walk the Walk, a podcast by Footlocker presented by us, OTB. Abraar, it was a pleasure. Thank you
Thank
very
you
much. We
for
hope we
having
can do it again.
Yes.
We were very
will.
inspired. I see a really fire hoodie that you're wearing. Where'd you
Nice.
get it?
Thank you. I don't know. I just got inspired. I just did it here.
Wow.
Nah, I didn't do it here. Anymore.
Collab coming
Collab?
soon. Abraar OTB.
You heard it first.
Let's do it. Let's do it. Okay.
Ah, it's
Well,
confirmed.
thank you again. I think it's best we leave you at your mural.
Thank you so much for having me.
It was a pleasure.
It was
really
a real
nice.
pleasure.
A nice interview.
It was a
Well, thank you.
Thank you.
See you soon.
Take care.
See you. Bye.